That's game, Havoc. My monster may be destroyed, but I'm far from done yet. I activate the trap card! Frenzy Crossfire! Oh no, not that card! That's right! You remember this trap from our last duel, don't you, Yugioh? It allows me to half the damage I take, and then inflict the other half to you as damage! This duel is over. Not this time. I remove Pocket Mirror Cap from my graveyard. By doing so, along with one other Pocket Normal monster, the damage I take is reduced to 0. You, on the other hand, aren't so lucky. I don't think so. I banish my Frenzy Crystal from my graveyard. By doing so, alongside one other Frenzy monster, the damage I take is halved. Urgh! Rats! Fine. There's nothing else I can do. I end my turn, and Haikyuul's attack points return to normal. You know, while we're on the topic, mind if I ask, Yugioh? What? About your little pocket mirror cat that you just used? I mean, didn't you send that monster to the graveyard in our first duel? You know, if you actually did that, you would have beaten me. So, while we're on that topic, may I ask why you didn't activate it when you would have won? Well, You forgot, didn't you? You screwed up. You forgot that it was in your graveyard, didn't you? Your laziness kicked in. Oh, you can't even defend yourself, can ya? That's what you are, Yugioh. Always will be and always will. A screw-up. And our dimension simply cannot accept screw-ups. Will you shut up for once? Havoc, you still don't get it, do you? Mistakes are inevitable. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a good thing to screw up all the time, but screwing up happens so you can learn from it. The only thing that's missing is you need the courage to tell yourself that you can get better from it. And that's something that I was never given. You never gave me a chance, did you? Nobody gave me a chance in my dimension. You were all focused on me screwing up all the time. You never bothered to think if I can. There was only one person who thought I could. And you weren't him. You know what? Our dimension really is insane because of its perfection rules. What are you talking about? Perfection is the key for our dimension to survive. And it's that very belief that's destroying our dimension, can't you see? Now you sound like that Percy guy. Honestly, Yugioh, honestly. You're full of crud. Now, let me make my next move so I can put your laziness out of condition. My turn. I draw! Oh, you're done for now, Yugioh. Wait until you see my brand new Ruby Synchron! A tuner monster. Correct, and I'll activate his ability, letting me retrieve one of my fire monsters from the banished zone, and special summoning it. You're going to Synchro summon a frenzy monster? Wrong. What? Granted, I am going to be summoning a Synchro monster, but not a frenzy one. I'm summoning something much worse. I tune level 3 Ruby Synchron and my level 4 Frenzy Hound. You're not summoning a Frenzy Synchro monster, then what are you bringing out? Let's just say something that will whip up a whirlwind of destruction. I Synchro summon level 7 Clearwing Synchro Dragon! Clearwing? Isn't that... How did you... Hey, it's none of my business why Mephiless has this card. But oh well. Mephiless gave you that card? This is just like in the tournament with Blaze and the Dark Rebellion. Well, it doesn't matter. Both our monsters' attack points are the same. That's where Ruby Synchron's special ability comes in. It allows Clearwing to gain an additional 1,000 attack points when it's Synchro summoned. Oh boy. Now. Battle! Clearwing! Attack and destroy Havoc! Supersonic Sky Strike! It's over, Yugioh. You can't get rid of Clearwing, so your laziness is all but destroyed. I end my turn. This is it, Yugioh. Make your last turn so Clearwing can finish off your life points. There's nothing you can do now. Your laziness shall be your Wrong. You want to run that by me again? I may not be perfect, but I'm not lazy. I don't care about the type of person who I am. I believe that I am perfect just the way I am. Do you want to know why? Because I've done everything throughout my entire life. I was the one who suffered. After everything that I've been through for my entire life, I don't think that's lazy. Look at me right now. I'm out here, risking my neck. If you think I'm lazy, why was I chosen for this mission? If you think I'm lazy, how do you think I was able to get that far in the tournament? In the Lancer tournament? If you really think I'm that lazy, how come I'm in this position in this duel as we speak? Look at my life points compared to yours. Look at your board. That Clearwing is the only thing standing in the way between me and victory. You have no monsters on your field, no cards in your hand, and nothing in your graveyard that can save you. In fact, what about all of your minions? They've been putting in twice the work that you have, just so they could get on with your petty commands. The way I see it, Havoc, the only one here who's lazy is you. Heck, everyone. Every one of those people who served you are a lot stronger than you know, and a lot stronger than you'll probably ever be. It's you, Havoc, who need other people. It's you, Havoc, who are lazy. And you know it. Don't you? Look at this face. Take a good look at this face. Take a long, good, satisfying look at this face. This is the face of a man who didn't listen to a single word you just said. So go ahead, Yugioh. Make your last move. Fine. This will be my last turn. But not in the way you think. I draw! I summon to the field Pocket, Cole, Robin! Is this a joke? This is your last hope? Nope, this is. I play DDoS Evolution, sending 2 copies of DDoS Evolution to the graveyard, and thus allowing me to evolve Robin. I expand the DNA strand and Evolution summon this! Pocket Rise Phoenix! Bah, big deal. Your monster hasn't got nearly enough attack points. Maybe, but he does have a skill. I activate this monster's special ability. By removing 1 EXP card from the graveyard, I can summon Havoc from my graveyard. Wrong. Clearwing! Use your special ability. It can negate the effects of a level 5 or higher monster. Evolution monsters have skills, not effects. Clearwing's ability doesn't register, so Havoc returns. I forgot. Of course, his skill is negated, but that's fine by me. Ha! None of your monsters are strong enough. I overlay these 2 level 6 monsters! What? No! With these 2 monsters, I build the overlay network to erupt the volcano of destruction and Xyz summon rank 6 Pocket Vulcan Lycan! You can Xyz summon? Yep, and wait until you see his special ability. I use up an overlay unit and Clear Wing is destroyed, and you take damage equal to its attack points. You had to make that move, didn't you? I activate Clear Wing's special ability. When a level 5 or higher monster, including itself, is targeted by a card effect, I can negate that monster's effect. And Clear Wing gains its attack points. You were this close, but you had to screw up in that category, didn't you? Well, bye-bye, Yugioh. I would say better luck next turn, but there isn't going to be one. I agree. What? What? Where did Haifu Wolf? When Vulcan Lycan is in my graveyard, I can remove it to summon Haifu Wolf back to the field. And his attack points double. No. And I remove another EXP card from the graveyard since his skill is back. And his attack points double even further. No. You can't. This is impossible! It can because I say it can. You, Havoc, and many others like you have tried to change people like me. Tried to change who we are. Well, I'm sorry, Havoc. This is who I am. Haifu Wolf, attack Clear Wing Synchro Dragon and end this duel! No! 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 K9! Knuckle! No! That's game. Ugh. I lost? To an imperfect? Impossible! No, Havoc. It's possible because I say it is. I may have disabilities and I may not be perfect, but I'm who I am, and I couldn't be more happier. Well, it doesn't matter. This loss doesn't change a thing. I can still tell Mephiless what you're planning. It's only a matter of time before he learns. Oh, really? Well, I don't think he'll be knowing anything. What are you doing with my duel pad? What else? Remember what you said in the first duel about the loser having their memory wiped? Don't worry, I don't intend to wipe it completely. Just what you've learned today. No, Yugioh, don't you dare. I command you! You have no right to command anything, let alone me. No, Goodbye, Havoc. Mind, erase! Ah! Now, if you excuse me, I have a mission to finish. Mephiless, sir. I remember dueling. I think I dueled Yugioh, but I can't remember. No need, Havoc. I saw the entire conflict myself. You lost the duel. Fear not, though. The deal was still the deal, after all. Welcome to the organization of the Forgotten, Havoc. Oh. Well, thank you, Master Mephiless. You've won this time, Yugioh, but soon I will be back and I will have the strength to put your laziness out of commission! You know, it's amusing. It honestly is amusing how you think, Havoc. You, and your entire dimension for that matter, are honestly a good example of the many things that I hate about humanity. What? Honestly, you're just despicable. It's almost admiring of how selfish your dimension is. In fact, if I wasn't trying to win this war right now, I would be trying to win the war against your own dimension. What are you? But you know what? That doesn't matter. After all, I am a man of my word, and you will be an admin in our organization. Oh, well, I apologize. I could have as a host. What? Ah, yes, He is quite the person, isn't he? What? Don't worry, though. You won't have to worry about any of these qualities once you're his. What's going on? Yeah, don't worry. You will be quite the admin in my organization after all. What are you talking about? He still doesn't get it, does he? Alright, I'll tell him. Basically, I'm going to destroy your mind and your soul so your body can become a host for my real new admin here. This very dual spirit that I'm holding. What? You see, Havoc, we simply cannot have real people in our organization. So I'm going to let this dual spirit here become my new admin, and you will be his host. Your selfish mind and soul are no longer needed. But... You said that I'd be one of you! But you will be one of us. Just your body, though. That's all. No, please. I can serve you. I can, Mephiless. You don't need to do this. Oh, don't worry. You'll serve us just fine. As a host, like I said, I'm a man of my word. No, I can't be worthless. I must be perfect. You want to be perfect? Then vanish. Rise. My lord, I live to serve. Excellent. Welcome, my new admin. Come, a war awaits.